People no longer really care. People care more about things that are materialistic. They care more about things that can be done for them. They care about how this situation can benefit them. And it's never about benefits of learning from you, being some sort of emotional support, being an individual that shows characteristics of a good friend, a good spouse, whatever the case may be. They care about things such as what you can do in this way, how it can benefit them this way. They care about things like image. How do I look with this person? How does it make me look to my peers? They care about stuff like that, superficial things. And to all Gen Zers listening and below, don't get caught up in what people have to say about you. Don't get caught up to the point you think that all these things will attract individuals that are worth it to you in your life long term. Unfortunately, there's a lot of individuals that act like parasites nowadays. Nothing is tangible. Nothing is about growth, legacy. Nothing is about teamwork, actual genuine friendships and relationships. Everything is about image and things externally, I should say. So for all Gen Zers, be careful. Be careful who you call a friend. Be careful who you decide to move on with when it comes to anything like marriage. Be careful who you impregnate. Just be careful nowadays, because deep down, do you really believe these individuals around you have the best interest in you? A good way to test this is start doing better in your life. Start to flourish in some sort of way, to the point you're leaping over the individuals around you. Watch how they behave. Watch how they never ask how your business is doing, how your course. Watch how they never really ask about your goals and aspirations, your dreams. Watch how it's always about, can you help me pay this? Can you help me with this? Can I have this? Watch how it's always about favors for them. Be careful. Be careful. People deep down don't have the best interest for you. This is a reality a lot of individuals have to accept, especially in this generation. Image seems to matter more than character. How people perceive you matters more than how you perceive yourself and how you truly are behind the camera, behind closed doors, when nobody is watching. That matters more to people now. Your current job title matters more to people. How you look externally matters more to people. What kind of stuff you're wearing, what kind of stuff or toys you're driving, I should say. I call them toys. Anything external, nothing about your character, nothing about the personality traits of somebody that's a good leader, someone that is a loyal friend or partner. None of that matters. Everything seems to be about what can it do for me now, because it is now. Because a year from now, 2 years from now, it won't be enough. That's the whole point. So let's get to the main point of the advice to the Gen Zers and generations before. Not before, but after, I should say. Never lead with the things that you have. Never showcase all you got. Always play down. Because a lot of individuals don't have the best interest for you. They don't actually care about you. They care what you can do for them. They care what you can provide. And people nowadays, men and women, both do it. I don't want to place it on one side. People are looking for weak individuals that provide some sort of benefit, whether if it's financial or any other way externally, to make that individual look better and feel better without actually returning the favor. It's a different story if the favor is returned. But can we honestly say the favor is always returned to the individual suffering from this right now? Being somebody that is just there to be a wallet, there to be a credit card, there to be the first person to pick up when a favor is needed. What about your emotional needs? What about your financial needs? Because we all have them at some points. What about the needs that you need? What about you? Respect yourself enough to not be somebody's, I don't know what word to use here. Don't get to a point, let me just skip that and say this. Don't get to a point you're just there to fulfill somebody's favors without anything in return. Gen Zers, be careful who you call a friend. Be careful who you wife up. Be careful who you procreate with. Because it's damage control waiting to happen, and there's a lot of things you cannot undo. If you already made the mistakes, unfortunately, I'm catching you too late. But for anyone that's listening now, thinking about certain things because they want to sort of fit in, don't. Respect yourself. Stick it out. Stick it out to the point you attract the individuals around you that appreciate you, not the things you bring externally. You. They want to get to know you. They want to know what you did to acquire your characteristics as far as personality. Because nowadays people don't really seem to care about that. They all say, oh, personality, it's all about personality. Really? Why is there requirements that are external? How much money the person makes, how they look, how tall they are, what kind of job they have. All of these things seem to matter on both sides. Let's start being human beings again. Let's start valuing relationships, interactions, because we're social creatures. We're social creatures. But nowadays it seems to be who benefits more. What can I get out of this? Take the time to cherish your family, cherish your mother, your father, the people around you that are there from the start, because those individuals actually care about you, not only what you bring to the table. And that's a trap a lot of these messages in the mainstream, in the self-improvement realm, is telling you. Make more money, look better, be tall, or whatever things people use. All those things don't actually matter if the right individuals are around you. Don't be used. Don't. That is the biggest advice here. Anyways, that's it for my rant. Hopefully it made sense to you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know why you agree or disagree. But my point stands. People are out here being used. They're a walking wallet. They're a walking trophy, as in this person looks better with you, to the masses. This person benefits from you paying for a bunch of things. But do they actually care about getting to know you? Pay attention to these things, folks. Don't allow people to leash off you. Stop doing it to yourself. You deserve better. You really do. You deserve better. But you have to show that you do by being alone for a bit. Being alone for a bit to attract those around you that actually want to be there, without having all these requirements on how you can benefit them. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. God bless.